What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Tatiana Busted Down. Excuse me, guys. I just woke up not too long ago. How is everyone doing this morning? Good, I hope. So, guys, I just saw Five Babes video from this morning. Um, hey, Lisa J, thanks for stopping in. So I just saw Five Apes video from this morning and I was expecting her to come live last night. I saw that she had scheduled a live, but then she had canceled it. And, I understood as soon as I saw it that it had been canceled. I understood why she had canceled it. And Fi Babe also said something that I've been feeling also. She said she's gone back and forth several times, scheduling lives, canceling lives, debating on if she's going to go live and even talk about it or not. I can say that I have been the same way about this subject. Hey, 2300 Jackson. Hey, that Aries Roxy. Hey, BB Bimbo. Hey, Black Butterfly. So I have been the same as far as going back and forth. Am I even going to speak on it? Am I just going to let it go? Because if you guys heard my previous live on the situation, I tried everything in my power to give Bama the benefit of the doubt. But to anyone with discerning eyes and discerning ears, which most of us who have been out here for more than a year, we all should have discerning eyes and discerning ears at this point. So anybody with discerning eyes and discerning ears knew right off top that it was a fly in the motherfucking buttermilk. We don't want to believe it was a fly in the buttermilk. The ops, quote unquote, the ops, as people like to call them, were pointing things out that I was seeing, and I was like, well, okay, I know I have to take it with a grain of salt because I know these people don't like this woman. But there are receipts out there that cannot be denied. I saw it from the beginning. I didn't want to believe it. I gave her the benefit of the doubt, and now here we are. So it has been confirmed that those Facebook posts are from family members. I was in Bama's live last night when Tina Riles dropped in. People, her moderators, were calling that a troll. Tina asked several times she told Bama she was going to call her, asked if it was a 678 number, I believe. Bama dismissed it and said no, talk to Tina or whoever for the number. Tina asked several times for the link to be dropped. I did not see the link dropped. Um, at that point is when Brianna came live, and Brianna was pissed because she had sat right in Bama's chat and witnessed exactly what I had witnessed. I was pissed at that point too. At that point where Tina dropped in that live and was asking to come on the StreamYard and was asking to call Bama, and nobody really lifted a finger to do anything to make that happen. I knew at that point that it was some straight bullshit. Hey, Cassie. Ooh, Cassie. Girl. If y'all are not subscribed to Cassie Jackson, please subscribe to Cassie Jackson. She is fucking hilarious. The link dropped. Tina Lady said it did not work. Okay, that Aries Roxy. I am hearing that the link did drop and the Tina Lady said it did not work. I was not in Bama's chat at that point where the link dropped. I was bouncing back and forth. You know how it is when you bounce back and forth. Hey, Tex Coco. So the part that I did see, Tina was in there and she was asking for the link and nobody was dropping the link. Immediately after that is when somebody comes in Bama's chat and says that Brianna is live with Tina on the phone. And I said, oh, here we fucking go. The lady gave y'all a chance to bring her on your platform so you could try to continue to spin whatever narrative it is that you're spinning. But no, you don't want that. You didn't want her on your platform, so you sent her over there to the motherfucking ops. That's what your ass get. Playing these fucking crackhead games in our faces. People were in Bama's chat asking questions such as, I thought you said the mother was dead. I thought you said you knew the boy was dead. from the age of 2. And those questions were being deleted. Now, I don't know if people were getting blocked, but I did see a lot of deleting going on. And I did not appreciate it at all. I was gonna hop in that motherfucker and ask some questions, but I'm like, if these bitches block me off of simple question, I know I'm gonna go to fuck completely in. So let me just set my ass in these bushes and watch and listen. Hey, Shauna. So I'm glad that I did not make a bunch of commentary on it while it was going on, because from the evidence being presented, I would have been flipping and flopping back and forth, because, you know, 1 second you believe her, then the next second you see some more shit and you're like, well, what the fuck is this? I don't know what the purpose was for the lie in the first place. And you know, it's such a simple thing to lie about. If you will lie about such a simple thing, what the fuck else big are you lying about is my thing. Such a simple thing to lie about. It would not have been an issue at all if you would have just came on here and said, this is your son's good friend from high school. You had to put the godmama stank on it. And I understand in the black community, niggas be lying and talking about this my cousin, this my god sister, blah, 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 blah. But on here, where you know you have these amateur fucking sleuth detectives, it is not a good idea to, number one, embellish a truth. Number two, straight out fucking lie. The end of Bama's Alive last night, the last 10 minutes was very, very telling. She said some very, very telling things in the last 10 minutes of that live. I can't remember exactly what it was. Y'all know I be smoking. I don't write shit down because the shit is not that important to me. If y'all want to hear it, you can go over to Bama's channel in the last 10 minutes of that live and listen to this little spill she was given trying to plead her case. It was an unwinnable case at that point. Too much damage had been done. Her people who were sitting up on the panel with her were trying to defend her, but it also made them look very bad and very stupid. In particular, Rebel's son. Like I said, I didn't see her whole fucking live, but I did see Rebel up there trying to, quote unquote, swing for his girl, and it just made him look like a sycophant and a follower and a fucking bird brain. Excuse me. Rebel looked like a fucking bird brain sitting up there trying to defend that bullshit. Q Robinson was doing her best to support her friend without defending the bullshit, but she got caught up in it too. Everybody who was up there on that panel got caught up in the bullshit of the lie. And you niggas know she was fucking lying, but because she's your friend, you're going to try to proliferate the lie. That is no different than handing dope in a needle to a fucking drug addict. But that's your friend though, right? Yes, Shauna, Rebel sat his ass up there and oh my God, the spin he was trying to put on it, girl, you would have thought he had a fucking tutu on and some pointed toe shoes, because that nigga was spinning. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? I lost a lot of respect for everybody on that panel. I lost a lot of respect for moderators in her chat. Now, I ain't going to call no names right now because I'm not trying to be swinging on other people, and Bama is my focus, but I saw everything that was going down, and I see you motherfuckers. I see you motherfuckers, and I don't forget shit. Now, I'm going to say what Five Babe said. I side-eye you motherfuckers. I'm side-eyeing all of you. Now, I'm not saying that we beefing or whatever. I'm just saying I side-eye you. And you know, my side-eye ain't that strong because I don't fuck with people in the background. I don't be talking to motherfuckers. I don't be emailing motherfuckers. I got my group of bitches. Y'all know who y'all are. Shout out to my motherfucking bitches. And we keep it in the group. I don't go outside of my group. So for me to say that I side-eye you, it don't mean nothing because we don't have a relationship any fucking way. So, hey, Black Swan. Hey, Paige DeGracias. That was messed up when she said that the mom went on to glory and the dad was a deadbeat. You know, in the last 10 minutes of her live that I was telling y'all to go see, she made some type of statement on the boy said that his mama was gone. And to me, when you say your mama gone, that means she gone to glory. I said, what, bitch? And that statement right there further proliferates her lie. Didn't she say that she had known this boy for an extended amount of time? So how would you not know about the mother dying and going home to glory, especially if you are the godmother? You just gonna sit here and take the word of an adolescent pissed off child? That's why she got up there and said the boy don't have nobody but us. It was a lie. That boy got a whole big ass fucking family from what we see. A mama and a daddy, who she claimed was dead and gone. Hey, strange fruit. Hey, Hatch. Hatch, you can come in here with all that frowning if you want to. The truth is the truth, baby. I know you seen that shit. You can't deny that shit. People who like her, people such as myself, tried to give her the benefit of the motherfucking doubt, but that live last night did nothing but put more nails in your coffin. Why do you keep coming live pushing this fucking story? The first live you did enough damage, and you should have deleted that. If you want to be deleting shit, you should have deleted that live and left it where the fuck it was. Now, I didn't think it was a cash grab. I still don't think it was a cash grab. What I think it is a sympathy grab. It is a sympathy grab. Like, if y'all know what Munchausen by proxy is, it's some Munchausen by proxy type shit going on over there. It is a sympathy grab. Now, why you want people to fall to their knees and cry and bawl for you when you barely know this boy escapes me. It does. But I have stated in the previous past, my brother died from a car accident, passed away. And if any of his friends' mamas would have pulled this shit, bitch, it would have been fisticuffs. Fist to motherfucking cuffs, bitch. I'm telling you. Yes, Shauna, emotional vampire type shit. And when I listened to her first live, her initial live, when they was in there doing all that boohooing and crying and shit, I stood over here still and stony faced. I made myself not fucking cry because I know how this goddamn sector is. Mona Simone and the shit that she pulled was the one and only time that Tatiana Busted Down has ever shed tears over this motherfucker. The one and the only and the last time, because that bitch was playing with motherfucking heartstrings and emotions too. The part that almost really had me is when Mr. William Carruthers came on her live and he was fucking crying because I could hear the pain and the sorrow in his voice. That shit almost had me. But my steely reserve came through in a pinch, bitch. And nope, I pushed back them motherfucking tears. I will not shed tears for any of you bitches on here because you don't fucking deserve it in this sector. In this sector. Too many lies, too many fucking games, too many behind the scenes tricks of the trade. I'm telling you, it's too much. It is too much. I would suggest that everybody gather you some steely reserve for the way these motherfuckers move out here. Don't you cry. Don't you shed one tear for any sob story you hear out here because most likely it is just a fucking story. I did not want to come on here and go off on Bama because they are grieving. They are grieving the loss, a very terrible loss. But to be lying in the midst of that shit, and for what purposes, bitch? Your subscribers are your subscribers. The people who rock with you are going to rock with you and sympathize with you regardless on what your relationship with that young man was or not. Regardless on if you only knew him 2 months or not, for him to be killed the way he was killed is a devastating thing. And you will be devastated and have pain, and people will support you through that. Hey, Sam, I am. Now, people talking about the cash apps. When Bama did her initial live, I only saw maybe 1 or 2 super chats come through. It wasn't that much money. She was crying and all that shit, so I would imagine she didn't have her Cash App bell on ringing or whatever. I don't know. Did anybody give her a Cash App? Did anybody give her cash for that situation, for them just feeling bad about it. Hey, Vet Brown. Uh, I don't. Did anybody give her cash? Is anybody fessed up to sending her cash, thinking that? And you know what? Fuck that shit. Now that I'm thinking more about it, it was a fucking cash grab. And you know how it was a cash grab? It was a cash grab because she came on here and said that we, basically her family, we are all he has, which means that they are going to have to be the one to bury him. So it was a roundabout way in asking for fucking money. When I think about it a little bit harder, like I don't want to think about this shit because I don't want to think of Bama in that way. But goddamn, bitch, like ooh, Shauna said I think it was. Hey, lovely Lisa. Why else would you come on here and spin this elaborate story of we are all he has? And you know people are gonna start donating. And I don't believe that it was a scam or she was trying to scam or keep the family from getting money from their GoFundMe. I think the issue with the GoFundMe is what Five Babe said. The family don't know you. You don't have a direct line to the family. So when the GoFundMe came out, of course you didn't know about it because nobody was calling and consulting you because they don't know you, bitch. Hatch said it was a cash grab is given in this sector. If a content creator is in the midst of a tragedy, people are going to give. See, guys, this reason right here is why I tell y'all I don't want no money from my people. I have a cash app so I can donate to people who I like, who make me laugh, and because it's a good idea to just get one in your YouTube name. Because if you start getting popular and somebody else creates one, people think they may be cash apping you when they're cash apping some fucking stranger. So for those reasons, I have a cash app. But oh, I've lost my train of thought. But that is why I don't have my super chat button turned on here. That is why I don't ask for anything. And I'm glad that you guys don't give me anything. If you want to give me anything, I've said it 1,000 times. Just please watch the ad in the front and the back of my video. That's it. Don't skip it. If you really feel it in your heart to donate anything to me, just donate 30 or 45 seconds of your time to watch the fucking ad. That's it. And that's all. This money shit, this Cash App shit, this donation shit, is a crux of a lot of the issues in this beef sector because people think you're fucking begging or you're scamming or whatever. Can't nobody ever come on this motherfucker and say that Tatiana has scammed, Tatiana has begged. Nothing. Nothing. I keep the money shit separate. Google can pay me for their fucking ad revenue, and that's it, and that's all. All this extra shit y'all do with the money, it comes with extra fucking problems, as you can see. And I don't need these extra fucking problems for what? For what? For what? 75 goddamn dollars? Hell no, it's not worth it. I can get up and take my ass to work. Work. And what they pay me an hour, $75, is a drop in the fucking bucket. Yes, lovely Lisa, we have to question everything in 2020. And from the very beginning, when I first clicked that link and they were crying and all that shit, I did believe her. She said that they were all that boy had. And then during the middle of that live, she comes in saying something about a grandma, about him staying with a grandma. That's when my fucking eyebrow first raised. And I said, well, wait a minute, bitch. Where's the grandma coming in if you were saying that she made it seem like the boy was living in her house back there with her son. She made it seem like that when she went to go get her son draws, she bought the boy draws. She made it seem like they had some type of Sean Bradley foster care situation going on up in that house. Did she not? Hold on, guys. Let me blow my nose. Okay, I'm back. Word on the street is Bama about to be evicted. Where did that come from? Is it true? Do you know anything? I don't know anything. Shit, I pay my own fucking bills. I can give a fuck about another bitch and not paying her bills and about to get put out. She grown as a motherfucker. If she about to get evicted with all them grown ass able bodied men walking around that house, if it's true and she's about to get evicted, then that's on them. I ain't gonna say they deserve it, but shit. You got more able bodied men walking around your motherfucking house than I do, bitch. The fuck you. Oh, let me stop. Let me stop, because it's just a rumor. It's just a rumor. Y'all know how I be going off. Hey, diving boo. Black Butterfly said, my kids' friends stay over and hang out a lot, but they don't live with us. So, there are several morals of the story when it comes to this situation. Moral of the story one: if you get on here talking about things of a sensitive nature and you are describing your relationship to the person or whatever, you need to make it truthful, because these especially if you got enemies, these motherfuckers are going to do their research. It's not hard. Another moral of the story is, just don't fucking lie. The truth is so much easier, and the truth was not even it. What There was nothing wrong with the truth. Brianna said it several times. Your people still would have supported you and or donated to you or whatever the fuck your goal was with the truth. It is just as devastating a loss if the boy is your godson or not your godson. The loss is no less devastating. Is Seven in here? Hey, Seven. I don't see you, but I see people speaking to you. Hey, Seven. The loss is no less devastating if he's your godson or if he's your son's friend from school or if you've known the boys. My dad coached football, recreational football, for years, and when my brother played, so there were always a lot of little fellas, just running in and out. A lot of them had single mothers. The mothers didn't give a fuck. They wouldn't even bring these kids to the practice. So I can understand the connection of a parent with the kids and other kids and the other parents not being involved. I can understand that. But the way you came out here and spin that fucking story, Bama girl, you can't deny that it sounded like an outright lie. And why you would even do that? Sympathy and payola, girl. Sympathy and payola. I hate to fucking say it. I don't want to believe it, but the evidence presents itself to be the case. The truth after the lie. Nope, I ain't going. Me either. Yes, the story is just as sad with the truth. It is just as sad with the truth. So that's it. I just had to spill real quick. I was seriously not even going to come out and even talk about this shit, but it's sitting on my fucking spirit. It makes me upset, and I don't like being upset out here in this sector. This is not why I come here. I come here for the shits and for the giggles. And if you happen to piss me off or pull my motherfucking heartstrings, bitch, I'ma speak on it, and I'm not gonna be happy about it. Now, I suggested it the first time. Nobody listened to me. I'm going to suggest it again. Niggas, if you have a motherfucking membership button that is active and you have members, first of all, you motherfuckers ain't giving your members shit in the first place. The membership out here in the beef sector is bullshit. Second of all, if anything tragic like this happens to you and you just feel the need to fucking lie about it, I would suggest you do it behind the rosy, shiny, polished gates of your motherfucking membership button. Because if you come out here lying and you come out here on some sideways shit, these niggas ain't going. Niggas ain't going in the beef sector. We done seen too much. We done heard too much, bitch. We see you coming a mile away. Now, I done told Tracy's mutt ass 1,000 fucking times to put a goddamn Band-Aid on her fucking camera. Does she listen? No. Will this bitch probably listen? No. But I'm going to put it out there anyway. Just maybe there's one bitch in the background listening. Maybe there's just one. Maybe I can help one fucking person. I really think she didn't see this coming. Well, it's a cautionary tale. Anybody else out here who was cooking up a hot scheme or a scam, I hope you really cook that shit up real good because niggas is gonna see through it. Well, like I said, the first live she did, there was some discrepancies, there were some inconsistencies. My little fucking eyebrows raised a couple times, but I didn't say nothing because the bitch was crying. It's a sad situation. I understand. I am very sensitive to those situations because, once again, like I said, my brother was killed in a car accident at the age of 21. Very unexpected, very traumatic for my family. So, I do have a higher level of sensitivity when it comes to shit like this, but bullshit is bullshit. Welcome 80 people to the chat. If you don't mind, could you please consider hitting the like or the dislike button? Either way, you know your girl ain't fucked up about it. Thank you in advance. So, I mean, that's basically all I had to say about it. Lovely Lisa, what you say, just like vacation? Well, Fi Babe did make a statement the other day, and she said that if the Rona does not calm down by um January, February, I think March or April. If the Rona does not calm down by March or April, and if they are not able to have it by that time, she is issuing refunds to everybody who went to vacation. So I've said it before. I don't feel that the vacation complaints coming from people who did not pay have any validity to them. I have not heard one person who paid get on this platform and be hollering and crying and stomping and mad. It's all you niggas who didn't pay. Lovely Lisa, did you pay? I don't think you did. But you in here mad and hollering and stomping and bitching, ain't you? But you didn't pay. So you didn't pay. Mind your motherfucking business. That's all I'm saying. But she did, but she didn't. She take that first video down. No, I think she took a different video down. Cassie. Diva said, good. I hope she pays all those people back. 20,000 is a lot of money. But see, that's the thing. When she was making the statement and she was talking about paying the people back, she said that, because I don't want to just hold on to Babe Nation's $10,000 forever. And I said, oh, 10,000. Oh, okay. Just put that in a mental note, y'all. Just put that in a mental note. Because it might be some shit. I'm just saying it could have been misspeak. Calculations could be off because we are not in her calculation book. We don't know. We just know that we were told 111 people were going, and 111 times 200 does not 10,000 make. But, what do I know? I'm not a fucking math scholar. I don't have a degree in finance. So what do I know? But yeah, that's basically all I have to say about the situation, guys. It has almost been my 30 minutes. I don't do this shit all day. So I'm just going to read the chat for like the next 3 minutes and see what y'all are saying. If you typed anything previously when I was rambling that you really want me to see, feel free to retype it. Oh, Diamond said 23. You see how conveniently she switched it to 10,000 because that's the other 10,000 probably has been spent. Diving, my little eyebrow raised when she said 10,000, but I said, okay, girl. I just file that into the mental Rolodex, y'all, because we might have to come back around on that. LJ, she did say initially that she had put deposits down on places and that it was a little hard for her to get her initial deposit back because all those places just totally shut down from Corona. Like she would be calling trying to figure out what's going on and the phone would just be ringing and ringing and ringing because everybody was at home. So, hey, Bookworm 1967. Thank you, Lisa J. Black Butterfly. Tracy D said all deposits were refunded due to COVID. Okay. I figured they had been refunded by this point, but in the beginning, like in the first 30 days of COVID, I think she was saying she was having difficulty even getting in contact with the companies that she had put deposits down with because, like I said, everything was closed. 2300 said that's a lot of money, people. I do not see this coming back to the people. Um, you know, I have not seen any evidence personally myself of Phi Babe scamming or stealing or doing or getting money for something that she has not followed through with. The fication thing is an exception because of Corona. Because of Corona, I give her the highest exception for that because you cannot control a pandemic. Other people had to cancel theirs because of the pandemic. Phi Babe also stated that this is the one and only time that she will ever be doing a meet and greet. So I can understand why she is so reluctant to cancel because this is it and this is all. As far as her meeting this amount of people, basically Babe Nation. So with that being said, guys, my 30-minute time limit is here. Bookworm says, not if it's a business account. The money is on hold, isn't it? Yeah, she said she had it in a business account. So it should be just sitting there waiting to be used, collecting a tiny bit of interest. And when I say a tiny bit, I mean like a tiny bit. What is interest on a checking account? Like 0.1%. So $20,000, 0.1%. What is she collecting? 20 cents interest every month, something like that. Either 20 cents or $2. I can't do the zeros right now. I just woke up not too long ago. Hatch says, why are people who didn't pay to go more concerned than the people who did? Hatch, because that is the beast of the beef sector. Niggas are always super concerned with shit that don't have nothing to do with them. That's just what we do. Now, I'm concerned about a lot of shit that don't have nothing to do with me, but I don't speak on it all. I just file it in my mental Rolodex. December Baby says a lot of content creators hate 5A, but I don't think she will scam them people out of money. I don't think so either, December Baby. It's too much money. These people have too much evidence, and it'll be too many people calling the motherfucking police. And it'll be, she got a business now. She ain't trying to fuck her business up for no internet shit. I don't think. That would be crazy. The real I'm just saying said my cruise was canceled due to coronavirus. Yeah, a lot of shit was canceled due to coronavirus. A lot of shit was canceled or rescheduled or what have you. Speaking of guys, Mike Tyson is supposed to be having a fight with damn, who was it? Sugar Ray Leonard or Sugar Ray Robinson, one of them niggas. He's supposed to be having a fight like this month, I think. Either this month or yeah, this month. And I heard a little something about it being scheduled or re whatever. I'm not sure. Does anybody know? She has too much to lose for folk on YouTube. Exactly, Bookworm. Especially with this new business venture. So everything is being rescheduled. These niggas is being facetious when they fuck with her about that vacation money. They know the deal. They just being assholes. But it's what we do out here. It's to be expected. Hatch Mortimer said five was never a bum from the start. She had it, and anybody says different is a liar. Now, Hatch, when you say it, what do you mean by it? Do you mean the it factor? Okay. Yeah, I did hear it was going to be a pay-per-view diving, but when I looked it up, I saw dates, but then right above it, it had this little like sticker thing on it and it said that the event has to be rescheduled because of Corona, and it didn't give any future dates, and I'm not 100% sure, so because y'all know I'm a motherfucking internet free watching bitch. And I was going to find a link some way, somehow for that goddamn fight so we could watch it for free. And I was going to drop the link on my community tab so all my bitches can watch it for free. So that's why I'm asking because I need to be on it when the link drops. I got to find it quick because, they be snatching shit. Then the virus is getting worse all over again. Yes, it is December, baby. And I heard it's a different strain of the virus, a stronger strain. So I plan on staying my ass in the house for the near future. I'm not fucking with this coronavirus shit. I'm not fucking with it at all. Lovely Lisa said, but I was just connecting the dots with Bama. Birds of a feather will flock together. Hatch is fine, okay? I don't think Hatch is fine. I think I seen Hatch and Fi's chat before when she was live. I've been over Tyson. Isn't he 70 now? You know what, Cassie? He is old as a motherfucker. And stacked up all funny looking and shit. He is very old. It's off. Oh no. Okay, Hatch said, I mean the it factor, the money, the career, and the property. She was never a bum. No, I mean, yeah, when you put it like that, she did have a career. She did have property. As far as money, I mean, ain't none of us rich out here, so shit. We live in. I don't want to say everybody is living paycheck to paycheck, but 6 months. The ones of us out here who do have some type of semblance of saving, 401k, blah 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 blah, it's about 6 months worth. So ain't nobody out here balling. So yeah, she had the career, and yes, she had the property, but the money, now she may have the money coming up soon with this motherfucking hair. Y'all know how bitches go crazy over hair. Hold on, y'all. Cassie. Who got the 19 bad in Ohio? Oh shit, y'all got it bad out there. Y'all, you be careful, 2300. You be careful, because I know the 19 has already touched your family in a devastating way. And oh goodness, girl, I couldn't. I don't want to face the possibility of you catching the shit too. So just be careful, 2300, please. People don't buy cheap hair though. 10A ain't those prices. Black butterfly. I don't know because I don't wear weave. Like every now and again, I'll throw like a ponytail or like, a little addition into a ponytail or something, but I don't wear bundles and I don't have shit sewn into my head. I got too much fucking hair on my head to be trying to braid it up and put 5 pounds of some other shit on there. I'd be hot as a motherfucker. So I don't know nothing about the 10A's and the 3 2s and all that shit. I don't do that shit. I'm a pack hair ass bitch. When I do put some hair in my head, add a little something to do a little something, I'm going pack hair. I'm not spending hundreds of dollars on a little bundle of hair. But I am interested into seeing what her wigs look like because I have difficulty buying wigs. Like if I try on 50 wigs, maybe two of them look good on me. So I am excited to see what her wigs look like. Cassie said, I have seen some nice wigs. I can't do weaves. So when the website drops, I will be one of the first ones over there looking at them wigs. And I'm excited about the magnetic lashes because I have issues putting lashes on. I can't get them down close enough on my eyelash line. So I'm very excited to see what the magnetic lashes look like. I bought some magnetic lashes from Walmart and they were very nice. And I wore them once, and when I took them off, the magnets stuck to my eyes and came off of the lashes. So I paid $8 for those fucking magnetic eyelashes from Walmart, and I only got one wear out of them before the fucking magnets came out. So I do want to say, if I do purchase anything from Five Babe, most likely, almost 100%, it will be a pair of magnetic lashes. And I hope the magnets don't come off on my eyes when I take the lashes off, because that was my pet peeve for the pair that I bought. I think it was Kiss brand or something from Walmart. They weren't too expensive, but I do think for $8, I should have at least gotten two or three wears out of them. I'm just saying. And with that being said, guys, I think I am out of here. Thank y'all so much for stopping in. I appreciate it, listening to me rant and rave about this fucking situation. I am no, Cassie, I didn't get any from Heidi. I didn't get any from Heidi. I'm not that girl for, the long colorful lashes. I'm just not that girl. So, thank y'all for stopping in, and we will do this again soon, especially if something else crazy happens. I will be here to let my bitches know what's going on. It's your girl, Tatiana Busted Down. Thank you, everyone, for stopping in. I will talk to y'all soon. Peace.